Scorpio, the divine have spoken and they have said you are first today. You need a reading. There is a message that needs to come out. So let's go. In my head, I'm getting go, go, go. Traffic, traffic, traffic. So hold that and let's see what wants to come out. Okay, I'm going to shuffle real quick. A card's already jumped out. Positive movement forward. We're looking at a lot of movement for you in the now moment, okay? I want to say the traffic's gone. The traffic's clearing up here. Some of you guys may be watching this at a friend's house or at a different location and you're waiting for the traffic to calm down so you can get home. Bear that in mind. That's for someone. But as I keep going, I'm looking at someone trapped in fear about making this move, making this journey, traveling. This is not flight travel. This is like by car. This is by more like even time travel, talking to someone on the phone, reaching out, moving through an ascension cycle. Loads of different ways you can take the term travel and relate it to your experience. But what's blocking this right now is fear. Like, I really do get the story playing in my head over and over again of saying, oh, I wonder if the traffic's died down. I wonder if the traffic's died down. Should I go now? Should I stay a little bit longer? No, I'll give it another hour. That's the energy I keep getting coming through here. So however you can apply that to whatever situation you're going through, you're really not sure if you should move or not because you're not sure if the traffic's died down. How fascinating of an ideology. We're going to dig into that a little bit more, okay, as I pull some more cards. Yeah, there's a need to move on, right? You're delaying the inevitable. At the end of the day, you're going to get to your destination and where you need to go. You've made a promise. You've made vows to do this. Right now, you are a little bit withdrawn. And once again, I said apprehensive about doing this. But at the end of the day, this is the right path. And this is the only way for you to go. It is your home. Yeah? How beautiful. Because I feel like this is rooted to something beyond the mundane and the everyday of you actually travelling home. This is something way bigger than that energetically, ancestrally. Yeah, ascension wise, you're traveling home. This is like your soul tribe, your soul community, your people, it's deep. It's really about ascension here. I've got Black Girl Magic coming out as well in one of the cards. So it really is about your unique identity. Yeah. I had a lot of conversation in the Capricorn reading that came out labelled Capricorn Differences, where I spoke about how white people would be shunned if they dare say white girl magic. That wouldn't be allowed. So when I look at Black Girl Magic as on the card now, what's really coming to me is, what is your magic? Because we all have our unique magic and we feel like we can't say it out loud. Because if you're white, you can't say white girl magic. If you're white, you can't say, ooh, I'm pro-white, white skin's the best. You can't do that. But if you're black, you can. Do you get what I mean? These divides in society at this time are very significant, and they're very significant for anyone from our community that chooses to read, yeah, that engages in tarot, engages in the occult, that goes on spiritual work and is a medium, clairvoyant, whatever you do in your craft, whoever you want to become, even in relationships, the way that you have to show up, you're being challenged. You're being challenged to follow your own path. Take that journey regardless of the traffic, yeah? How fascinating. Yeah, Zero Fucks is coming out on the card. Zero Fucks, Boss Up, Secret Love. I do get a love energy coming in here as well. So some of you guys, this is about love. Peace at last. Wow, you're going to make it to your destination. That is for sure. You're going to make it to your destination, and it looks like the journey is going to be pretty smooth as well. Like, I feel like you've been on this journey for a long period of time and you're finally getting to calmer seas. Like, I feel like this is a story of oh my god, it's quite funny what I'm getting shown in my head of Captain Jack Sparrow in the first Pirates of the Caribbean, where he is just coming into scene, the very first shot when he's come into the harbour in town, and his boat is totally destroyed, and he lets his boat rock all the way up to the edge of the deck whilst it's sinking, and the whole boat is literally underground, but it's slowly just made it right in time to the edge of the deck, and he just steps on. And then when they're like, oh, well, you need to pay a shilling for that boat, mate. And then when they look, he's like, it's not even really a boat. It's just the top flag and the anchor of the boat left, if that makes any sense. If you've seen Pirates of the Caribbean, watch the intro first 5 minutes and you'll get it. And it's just no matter what, no matter how your journey and no matter how you're traveling, whatever your vehicle is, and that's internally as well, physically, your own vessel. You are the vehicle, you are the vessel in this lifetime, right? We are all extraterrestrial beings living in the now moment in this physical vessel. So however you show up and make it, wow, It's just saying you've been through a lot, right? And maybe you would relate to what it means to be a pirate. Yeah. Like I want to say a little bit a crook, a con artist. Not even in that sense. I mean, it's Captain Jack Sparrow is the energy here. So, like, I mean, can we call Captain Jack Sparrow a crook and a pirate? I mean, he's one of the greatest pirates of all time. So, whatever you do, it's unique and individual, and you're recognised and known for it, and it's not your everyday thing, and you might get shunned for it or have been shunned for it in the past. Oh, okay, because I'm looking, this is interesting, this reading's opening up a little bit more, they're showing me some more. They're showing me, okay, that this could be related to relationship, this could be related to infidelity or polyamory, multiple people in a relationship, your gender label, your queer flair, if you want to call it that, like your unique identity, your indigeneity. We can also use the term individual differences, but we can also use queer as a term if you are from the LGBTQ community. Also, the ideas of polyamory are also here. So whatever that unique thing for you is, you could have been really, really judged for it, but move forward with it. You took a gamble, you took a risk with this, and either way, it was like a blast off. You had to go. There were some addictive patterns and behaviours that came up because of this, some agony that arose from some of this. I've also got another card of karmic relationships, and definitely more than one person in a relationship showing up here, multiple partners, and you looking at things from a very black and white perspective in the past, not entirely valuing the situation that you were in or the people that were involved. That created a lot of barriers for you in your lifetime, and it made you have to evaluate your squad, your friendship group, your life goals, your purpose. Not only that, a lot of red flags were shown during this period of time, because if it isn't polyamory, we're looking at a group of friends, a group of colleagues, a work team, business partners, and as a result, there's been a lot of crumbling, a lot of different views and opinions, because you've been intently judged from what you've chosen to share about who you are and your own unique ideologies. But at the end of the day, do you know what's so beautiful about individuals like you who choose to stay grounded and true? It's a simple situation of you get to where you're going, because now I'm looking at Four of Wands and I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles, which outrightly let me know that you've never given up on this. You've never stopped pursuing this, and as a result, you've been forced, should I say, to cut cords, or other people have just rightfully cut cords from you. And as a result, now are you moving in the right ebbs and flow? Now we've got the Knight of Cups coming out, and in this image, it looks just like the Captain Jack Sparrow entrance, like I just spoke about. You're moving in nice and slowly, steadily. So whatever you've been working on, right, manifesting, this is a fucking mammoth manifestation, may I add. You've been putting a lot of work into this for a long period of time, whether it's love, relationship, partnership, new home, new country that you're moving to, whatever it is, right, it's pretty fucking dope. And as a result, oh my God, 10 of Wands, but this is like my castle of passion here. This is like 10 of Pentacles times Ace of Wands energy with the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. Wow, your life is looking incredible, Scorpio. Wow. Oh my Gideon. Yeah, I see relationships here as well. I see multiple relationships. Once again, if it's not polyamory, it's a work team, it's family, it's colleagues, it's friends, it's neighbours, it's a community, it's your soul tribe. Everyone's coming in. And everyone's coming in thick and fast, and everyone's coming in genuine, everyone's coming in loving and real and authentic. You ain't got to worry about the haters, the fakes, the frauds, the liars. You are the king of your castle. Right in my head, I'm like, I'm the king of the castle, you're the dirty rascal. I used to work with kids for years, so don't mind me, but that's what I get in my head. You know, when you're playing in the playground and you get to the top of the climbing frame before everyone else, and you're just looking down at everyone else who was trying to beat you to the top of the climbing frame, and you're like, yeah, I did it, I am the king, like, now you're it and it's not me. Like, it's kind of really playful in that sense, which is a really light vibration and quite a really nice way to look at spirituality and ascension, to be fair. Ascension is literally the journey from going into the playground, having no friends because your mum's just dropped you off and sat on a park bench, and suddenly now you're playing with a bunch of 10, 20 kids that you just met at the playground that day. That is the briefest, shortest explanation of what it really means to ascend, because every single child in that playground more than likely showed up on their own or just with their brother or sister or cousin or friend, and it takes real confidence, grit and balls to step into that arena, if we can call it that, as you're in a child, and make friends and set challenges and start playing it and start chasing each other and say, what's your name? Oh, okay, what school do you go? Like, start making friends randomly off cuff. You know, if you're quite awkward and socially awkward as well, INFJ over here talking to you, introvert over here, alien account, may I add, over here, medium psychic, absolute off the cuff, non-binary individual here. So I get it, right? It's standing true in your own mold with your own unique identity, saying, I shall not be moved. This is me, and actually I'm gonna ride it to the bank. I want to say I'm gonna take me everywhere I go with me. You know, like some people like to carry handbags, some people like to carry their phones, some people like to carry their AirPods, but I like to carry me with me wherever I go. The one thing I can't leave my home without is me. Yeah. So I'm going to leave you with that, and I hope that finds you well, guys. If you do resonate, hit the like. Please do click the bell for any other readings that are set to drop, because loads are hitting premiere every day. So we're keeping you stocked up with juicy content and little bits of snippets of ascension. And then feel free to click the link in the description to check out all the other videos, or all of my other accounts, may I add, that are available. Love and light, collective.